All right, Patrick Daly. I just got up here, and Devon is going through a layout or some schematics with a customer who won an auction for one of the cabins. And right now, Landon and I are going to do a walkthrough showing the different builds that are going on in conjunction with one another. We'll basically demonstrate the workflow and how things come to fruition, and then also show some of the inventory that's here. Yo, what's up? It's Wednesday, May 24th, 2023. Patrick Daly. I just shot a video of a cabin delivery we did a few days ago. Now I'm heading up to middle of nowhere, Pennsylvania. And I must say, I've lived in a bunch of places throughout the United States, the West Coast, Southeast, New Orleans, Florida, and coming back to where I'm from, it really is amazing how next level the beauty is up in the middle of Pennsylvania. You got some dope forests, and you also have some great rolling farmland that is in full bloom right now, and it's stunning. So up here for the day to talk with some of the builders I'm collaborating with on the cabin builds. And I'm gonna show some of the builds that we're working on right now. And we have 3 that are in conjunction with one another. We're booked out until about August right now, but we're probably gonna be hiring a little bit more throughout the next month to speed up production and take more orders. But yeah, the cabins are top-notch quality, woodworking is next level, and the intention is pure, putting out a product that allows people to have experiences in nature. And I feel like that is just nourishing for your spirit. Nature, just being out there feels good just by being there, and these cabins are a means to connect people with nature on a regular basis. So that's what we're going to be doing today, drawing up some blueprints for a spec that I'm building and bringing down to Pittsburgh, so that if somebody in Pittsburgh wants a cabin, they don't have to drive all the way up to the middle of the state to check it out. Put their hands on it, touch it, feel it. We can draw up prints for them. And I also just talked with one of the guys I've worked with in the past down in Florida. He's bar none the best guy that I've ever worked with on construction. I mean, his workflow is insane. And he agreed to come and do some builds with me up here, which is amazing. Super grateful for that. So that's what I'm going to be doing up here the next couple hours, and I'm going to show some of the builds being done, organize some of the content for the website, and answer the questions so that we can have answers for questions that potential customers might have, and film some of the builds and show you what the workflow is like when it comes to building at the work site, not on location, but where we're manufacturing and building. So stay blessed and have a great day. I'm up here at the workshop today. I'm going to do a walkthrough of all the builds that are being worked on right now. We have a 14 by 30 being done. We have a T, and then we have a custom build that's being done as well too. All 3 builds are at different stages of the build, but just showcasing the staggering workflow of building working on different jobs in conjunction with one another. And then we also have a few cabins, as you could see. We also have a few cabins that you could see that are already done, that are waiting to be picked up and delivered to site. One of the workshops over here, one side of the road. This used to be just finish work, trim and things like that. And then in this white building over here, another workshop. 2 builds usually going on there. Office behind me. And as you can see, a few different cabins that are waiting to be picked up. A few different styles of them as well too. This was a model here that was sitting for a while that got sold, and that's waiting to get picked up. What's that?
This is a 14 by...
What's this one right now?
Right now we're doing the framework in them. We just set the walls up yesterday, and the roof will be put on today. We're just into finishing up our framing material right now. This is a 14 by 30, and I believe it's a moose tracks, which has a 6-foot porch coming out on this end. It'll be the whole length of the cabin. This one here, our common wall height is 7 foot. This one here is upgraded to an 8-foot sidewall, so you can get more headroom in the cabin.
We can get, like, you know. How tall are you?
6 foot.
Okay. When did this one get started?
This one here was started at the middle of last week. We started the floor on this one. We probably got about close to 3 days on this one here right now.
Hey. Good dog. You're just hanging out. So to recap that again, Landon, we just saw
14 by 30 moose tracks with a 6-foot porch coming out on the side. And 8-foot high walls. Normally they're 7 foot. They upgraded to 2 by 6, 8-foot side walls. Cutting the rafters out, yeah. Cutting the rafters out and getting ready to put those together. The one down here is a T-shape.
Say that again?
The one down here that we're doing right now is a T-shape. That's a 15 by 48 with a 15 by 20 off at the side. Everything is 2 by 6, and right now we're putting on the top plates, and we'll be putting rafters up tomorrow. This was started towards the first of last week, so we've been on this one here for maybe about 4 or 5 days probably, something like that. We've got the 15 by 48 piece on the long way here. And we've got the 15 by 20 piece. Right now they're doing the top plates, ready for trusses. The trusses sit on the top plate, and that ties everything together.
That's the bathroom right there. Basement stairs right
Stairs going
there.
down there.
Kitchen, you're in the kitchen. That's the same.
It's in the kitchen.
Back bedroom. Yeah. Living room over here.
Living room this side here.
When did you all start this one?
Last week?
First of the week or
First of the week, yeah.
middle of the week, probably
Last week.
last week.
Wow.
Yeah, that's probably.
Okay, so Joe and Chris, we're working on a T-shaped right here. So this thing is huge.
This is a 15 by 48 pico. There's a small piece over here with a living room that's 15 by 20.
So we could say this is the 15 by 48 right here. Landon is 48 feet back from me. This is a big structure. This is as big as we can go without having to build on site. Dogs just chilling. This is the workflow. And then you walk through here. Again, this is a T shape. Connects here.
This is a 15 wide by 20 feet long.
15 by 20. Right here. This is the second piece that we're in.
This will be the living room area here.
Yeah. 3 by 3 window.
3 by 3.
3 by 3.
And a 3-foot door. This will be an 8-foot opening across. So right now, as it sits, we're keeping this together for hauling purposes. Once we get it down to where it's set, we'll take this whole wall here comes out, and with the 8-foot across.
Again, though, we're building it inside, and some of the pros of building inside is there's no water coming into this. That's one of the biggest pros of, you're limited by size to a degree, but this stuff isn't getting any water coming into it.
It'll be sealed off before it leaves the building here.
Yep, and in order to do that 8-foot opening for logistic purposes, we're leaving it at about 4.5, 5 feet, and then whenever it gets on site, it's going to be opened up to 8 feet. And again, we're coming back here. This is the other side of it.
We started Wednesday of last week, and today is Wednesday of the following week, so we've been on it exactly a week.
So we're about 5 days. These guys are about 5 days on this. 2-man job, 5 days work week. We're up to the top plate at this point, and we got what? Rafters and trusses, roof and siding.
Correct.
Just getting finished off,
Yes.
and then that will do the shell. So like we said, we've just shown 14 by 30 moose tracks.
And this would be a deer lodge, 15 by 48 deer lodge, and then a 15 by 20 moose tracks.
This is the second build that's going on right now. And then what's going on with that flooring out there?
Right now we're foaming the floor in that one, like a spray foam underneath it. 2 inches of spray foam. And right now we're doing some plumbing in that one to get ready for spray foam in the morning.
So the one that Landon just got done spray foaming is the on-site build in Grove City. We're getting it ready here, done here at the shop. So we have 3 builds going on right now.
Correct.
This T-shape, the 14 by 30, and then
Double wide.
the double wide. Let's go see what's going on in that real quick for the heck of it.
size of this one?
30.
26 by 30, I think.
And this is the Grove City one?
26 by 40.
Don't explain, and then whenever you go to do it, it's like, oh, this 5-minute piece of work really takes like an hour, and they don't even have like every step in it.
Right.
So whenever
Yeah, it's not just putting a nail in.
Right. This is the custom build in Grove City that's happening, and I actually have footage of the two customers coming in and doing the entire drawings. 14 by 40 custom build, and right now you would just spray foam this.
Spray foam that one.
The floor. So again, we've seen the first build across the street. They are doing the trusses. Second build, shooting the top plates. And then on the third build here that's getting started, Logan's chalking out the lines for the plumbing. So 3 different things going on in conjunction, and that's the workflow that different builds at the same time. Good.
This one here is the other piece of the double wide custom one that we're doing the plumbing on right now. This morning I spray foamed this one here. It's got 2 inches of spray foam in it. It's the other piece for this piece over here. Right here we've got a 15 by 48 moose tracks as well. That'll get a 4-foot porch going out that direction. This one here is a 15 by 48 as well. That is a deer lodge. That gets no porch. That's just a rectangle box.
What are we waiting on that?
Delivery.
Okay.
For that guy just for to get his site prepped and ready to go. Beside that one there is also a 15 by 48 moose tracks. That one has dormers, 2 dormers on that one. That's also ready to go. We're just waiting for that one to have the site prepped up for it and ready for delivery on that one.
That was a spec that got sold.
One up top here is a inventory one that was sitting here. That is a 14 by 36, all finished out. There's 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom, and small kitchen and living area in that one there. That one's also sold, and we're waiting on the site for that one there to be prepped and ready for delivery.
Okay, so this model we're going over to right now.
This is a 12 by 30 deer lodge. No porch on this one here. Just a rectangle box. Everything is finished out in that one as well.
Okay.
We're waiting on delivery for this one here. It's completely done. The wiring is done. The plumbing is done. The electric is, everything's done in it. The bathroom is in. Small kitchen's in it. So yeah, waiting for delivery on that.
2x4s. I like these doors. I haven't seen one of these doors like this. I didn't even know we did this. Wow, this is nice.
The small kitchen area here. Where Patrick's standing right now is a small living area. We've got a bathroom back here. Got a shower and a toilet and a sink and a on-demand hot water heater. And then here is a
By the way, this is amazing just for a hunting lodge.
this will be a bedroom. This is, I believe, a 8 by 12 bedroom. So you'll be getting a sliding barn door up across here. There's also a sliding barn door for the bathroom as well.
Sliding barn door for the bedroom and the sliding barn door for the bathroom. This is cool. I like this one. This is
The paneling is all clear coat paneling. There's no stain on that. Just a clear veneer stain that we use.
Okay. Do the stuff. Would you go walk? Please walk to the other side so we get. Okay. Yeah, this is. Boom.
There's a dead bird.
What's that?
There's a dead bird laying right here.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So
Let's take it from the top.
So they say that this LaBeouf Trail would have been a trail that George Washington rode quite a bit to go from Fort LaBeouf, which is about 25 minutes north of us, is a Fort LaBeouf. He would have rode his horse back and forth on here, and there was a spring down the road here a little ways that he would have drank his horse at to get some water for him. And that flows year round. There's always water flowing out of that, and it runs down along the side of the road in the ditch. So very clear, drinkable water, crystal clear water.
Wow.
Just south of us here,
A lot of woods.
there's a lot of woods up here. If you go about a half hour east of us, you've got nothing but just big woods. Warren County is up there. A lot of really good hunting up through there. Allegheny Forest is out there. If you go down south of us a little bit, about a half hour south of us, is Franklin. And that's also a big forest area down there. A lot of national parks down there. North of us, about 40 minutes north of us, is Erie, and there's Lake Erie is up there. Lots of fishing up there.
Straight here or right?
Could turn right here. So yeah, if you enjoy the outdoors and you enjoy hunting, northwestern Pennsylvania is the place to be.
Wow.
So,
Vibe a little bit. I might. Go ahead.
I lived in the country my whole life, so basically this is all I know. It's peaceful. You've got a car coming through maybe every 5 minutes, depending on if you're on a busy road or not. Where I live, I've got a car going past my place every 15-20 minutes, sometimes every hour. I got one car going past. And it's just very peaceful, and you can do what you want, when you want, how you want. And I've got 10 acres to myself that I can do as I want, whenever I want to. So it's good.